You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. You already know what time it is. Get off y'all, you know what? No excuses, that's right. You know, you have these guys complaining again. They're complaining again time after time after time after time after time. They're complaining. They're crying. They begging. They're trying to plead the fifth because they know that people are catching on to what they're talking about. It is time for you to get off. You know what? No excuses. Likewise, Corey Bennett. Likewise. I'm telling y'all, they making excuses. They're losing their minds. They talking about these ladies, what they need to do. And I get it. What are you doing? If you want the ladies to do what they need to do, what are you doing at the end of the day? Because it's getting redundant at this point. We're going into 2025. You're going to talk about the same thing? Oh, she did this to me. She did that to me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're making excuses. It's getting to a point the Most High is getting tired of the excuses. The Lord is getting tired of the excuses. Christ is getting tired of the excuses. I'm telling you. I'm not on that woe is me and, this and that and the third. I don't got time. I do not entertain those entities. I'm not getting on no panels. And it's about no growth. I'm telling you, we are very serious about this. Likewise, Forever Studio. Likewise. I'm telling you, people are not playing. People are not playing. So now, what we're going to do, the mayor of New York is now copping a plea. Mayor Adams is copping a plea. The reason why Mayor Adams is copping a plea is because now his revenue is becoming less and less. So without further ado, we're going to listen to Fox 5 News. It's time for you to work, Mayor Adams. Behind them walls real soon. All right. Let me put the music down. Okay, we can leave it there. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm going to play the audio, okay? All right, here we go.
The return of Donald Trump to the White House is expected to have ramifications, not just around the country, but right here as in the city as well. Moments ago, Mayor Adams spoke out on the results of the election, and Morgan McKay joining us now live from City Hall. Morgan, what was his reaction? Was it surprising to you?
Bianca, Mayor Eric Adams started first by congratulating President-elect Donald Trump and incoming Vice President J.D. Vance. He says he hasn't spoken to Trump yet, but does plan to call him soon. He says that he respects the process and Americans made their voices heard last night.
This lazy mayor say he got in touch with Trump and Vance constituents. Now he's talking about let's make America, New York City, prosperous. Wasn't it the same mayor said that I'm giving more to these people, forget the real New Yorkers? People ain't coming back. If you go listen to my other video where some people moved to Orlando, you had about, I believe, 2 people from New York. One of them in particular said, I ain't going back. I'm staying in Orlando. I don't care if they pay me more in New York. I ain't going back to New York. He said, I'm staying in Orlando. What's this mayor talking about? Let's listen to this lazy mayor.
Answered questions about what this incoming administration means for migrants and vaccines. So first on migrants, the city's Immigrant Affairs Commissioner Manuel Castro says that talking about mass deportations only cause panic. City officials say that they are focused on protecting immigrants' communities, but when it comes to migrants that are currently in our city shelters, Adams does not say whether he would like to see migrants move to other states in a decompression strategy like he was pushing for under the Biden administration.
Do y'all want to follow a lazy man that can't make up his mind, even if they're in politics? You know, his lady, well, his wife or lady, I'm hearing that's his lady, that's not his wife, I don't know. You know, it's a lot of confusion in the Ibaracis. Now he wants to be, quote unquote, conservative. Because he knows 2025, he's getting locked up. Oh, yeah. And it's going to hit Chicago, LA. It's going to be some transitional changes. Telling you. Let's go. Listen. The people have spoken. They're not paying no taxes next year. A lot of people ain't paying their taxes in these blue states next year. That's the word out in the street. They say, look, I'm not paying no taxes 2025. They say, I ain't getting no money 2024. I ain't getting no money 2023. I've been taking care of other people. I can't take care of my own family, my own loved ones. They have taken over DoorDash, the food service industry. People have to return their vehicles, and these people don't have any credit getting vehicles off the back of the Americans in the NYC. People tired. They leaving. They're going to the red states. They're going to the red states. Let's continue. Do that person sound confident? Do that person sound confident? I don't think so. Don't sound confident. Let's go to the next person. We're going to trend. We're going to trend right now. Without further ado, here we go. Hold on. Waiting for the ad to go through. Listen.
And I had, okay. I know some of y'all out there, y'all think I'm a robot. And y'all, some of y'all, I get on you. You know, I have feelings. a normal person. I got problems just like everybody else. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Okay? So we about to talk about some real stuff, man. I want to discuss some real stuff out there. And yes, I got on my Make America Great Again hat. I've been had it on before Trump even won. Like, y'all know who I was voting for. Way before the announcement was made, we won. Y'all know who I was standing for. So it's only right that I actually wear the hat. This is the thing, you know. This presidential election was pretty. It's just like a basketball game. It's like you want this team to win.
That's my talking point. That's my talking point. Because I talked about that you could bet online on the sports betting for the presidential campaign or the presidential state by state and invest. Some people win some serious money on betting on who's going to win what state. Anyway, let's continue.
But instead of this team, when I watch my Phoenix Suns play, do I want them to win? Heck yeah. All the time. Did they win the last time they played? No. Was I mad? A little bit. Did I get over it? Yes. But your team is not going to always win. Okay? And I know a lot of people are upset because of Trump.
No, what he's talking about is my video. Trent talking about my video. Because I'm talking about winning. And he ain't like that video. You ain't like that video, Trent. You watch. You upset that I spoke some stuff with scripture on there. Oh, we get it now. You depressed? You depressed? What? Let's continue.
Let me ask y'all this, because I understand it's a lot of people out here who are just, as my boy Big Boy would say, at this point, people are just really delusional.
He's telling y'all he's delusion. Let's continue.
People nowadays, y'all, they don't have no IQ. They don't have no level of real intelligence.
Oh, he's talking to his own audience. He's telling y'all have no IQ. I can tell you whatever I want and you believe it. Even though I can say what I want and I know I'm BSing. I'm not getting off my behind and doing anything. He's making excuses right now. Let's continue.
People are just brainwashed and they are delusional. I don't know what world y'all live in. Shout out to the people that know what I'm talking about. But man, this past 4 years has been bad. How can you see this past 4 years and say, oh my God, no, we've been living in the best condition?
Has the last 4 years been rough for y'all? Have y'all been complaining about the last 4 years? For those who's tuning in. Have you been complaining about the last 4 years? This guy's still complaining. He voted for Trump and he's still complaining. Let's continue.
Yeah. Man, a carton of eggs costs $8.
This guy have no family. He has no lady and he's complaining about eggs cost $8. He's complaining about eggs cost $8. He has no family and no lady to provide for. You can't make this up, y'all. Let's continue.
Don't get them already moved and cooked. That's $9. Gas is, the average unleaded gas is what? $4.
He said the average unleaded gas is $4. Well, talk to the people in California. They're paying $6 right now. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Cortez and them talked about it a little bit. It's about $5.50. You know what I'm saying? You saying on average it's $4? No, it's about 5 cents in California. What are you talking about, dude? You stay by yourself. You have nobody else to take care of, only you. I'm telling you, get off your ASS and do something about it. And stop complaining. Let's go.
No matter what state you stay in. Don't go to California. It's about $13.
It's not $13 in California. You're lying to the audience. It's about $5, $6. Let's continue.
Grocery prices they still high. Like, what world do people live in to sit up here and say they want another 4 years of this crap?
And watch him complain for another time frame. Notice I said time frame because it's going to get to a point. It's going to get to a point. I had someone calling in. I'm busy right now. It's getting to a point that you're going to complain for a certain amount of time because the complainers, they're going to have no excuses real soon. Let's continue.
Rent, the average rent is $1,500. Stack of rooms, bro.
He said the average rent is $1,500. Oh my goodness, he's complaining about $1,500. He's paying more than that, of course. However, he's complaining about rent. Well, you need to get off your lazy ASS. Stop making excuses. Nobody cares. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to make things happen. Let's continue. Stop complaining.
I don't give a damn if you make 6 figures. That is foolish. Like,
He said he don't care if you make 6 figures. So now he's saying if you make 6 figures, that it's foolish for you what you pay. This guy's in fear. He could be a millionaire, he still be crying because he's miserable. He's miserable. Let's continue.
it is foolish to pay $2,000 for a damn apartment, bro. And that's about damn near how much I pay for my apartment.
Did you hear him? Hold on, let's rewind because he's saying what now he's been paying attention to my videos. Now he wants to tell the people how much his apartment rent is. What he's paying because somebody else is paying the other part. Listen again. Let's listen.
Don't get them already moved. That's $9. Gas is, the average unleaded gas is what, $4. No matter what state you stay in. Don't go to California. It's about $13. Grocery prices they still high. Like, what world do people live in to sit up here and say they want another 4 years of this crap? Rent, the average rent is $1,500. Stack a room, bro. I don't give a damn if you make 6 figures. That is foolish. Like, it is foolish to pay $2,000 for a damn apartment, bro. And that's about damn near how much I pay for my apartment. And
He has somebody else helping paying for the other part. Like I said, it's in a lady's name. It's not even in his name. So she's paying the other part, whoever the lady is, because he's on average it's about 4,000 where he stay at, about 4,000, 5,000. So let's continue.
do I control the prices? No. Do the rent office control the prices? No. What controls the prices? The economy. The people that is in charge of all that stuff. They control it. And I done got this past 3 months, bro. I've got 4 or 5 tickets.
This guy's complaining. You know what? That's why a lot of ladies, why is it that the ladies that don't have a man, they're taking care of their kids, they're not complaining. They get what's going on. And they got to do what they got to do to take care of their kids. You don't have no children. You don't have a lady and you're complaining? You don't even have a lady. You don't have children. And there's people that have a family that I talk with, I interact in their chat. They're not making excuses. And they have a family. They got a wife. I have a lady that I take care of. And what's going on over there in Jamaica, in here, in Florida. You get what I'm saying? I got that going on. I'm providing services to the people on the internet. I got other stuff going on around the corner. I'm not sitting on my A behind and making excuses. You're the one who's sitting in that luxury place that the lady helped you get, and you're not doing anything constructive about it. You're going to complain more because you think because Trump is in office that your life is going to change. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Closed mouths don't get fed. Let's continue.
About police officers, about traffic cams.
Well, I deal with traffic cams in Orlando. It is what it is. I got to pay for those tickets. There's no excuse. If you're going a certain amount per hour, you're going over, and you get caught, you get caught. It is what it is. Grow up. The city got to make their money some way, somehow. You know? So, hey, if you want to live in a luxury place, and you happen to be downtown Arizona, and you know about this, then don't drive. Get a bike. Stop complaining, man. If you know there's certain places that they have the thing, it's unfortunate. Yes, it's very, very pricey. The city got to make their ticket. I used to be like, man, why they got this? The municipal got to pay their workers. It is what it is. Just be smart with your driving. That's all to it. You don't see me complaining. Let's go.
Traffic cams. Snapping pictures, getting whatever they can get, taking everybody's money. So my question to y'all is,
if you know that to be the case, then don't be in those environments. Go to environments that don't have that. And if you are still not doing what you're supposed to do, you might get caught up with something else. It is what it is. At the end of the day, stop making excuses, man. I don't want to hear this excuse. You're crying already. Let's go.
All out there who supporting this administration, Kamala and Joe, what have they done for y'all? Yeah.
What have you done for the people? Yapping your mouth, complaining, doom and gloom, sad, depressed, making up stuff as time goes on. All right, let's go to the next person. We're done listening to him. Simply Natural Black Life, how you doing? Give me 1 second, y'all. We're going to DoorDash. DoorDash done lost her mind. DoorDash lost her mind right now. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. We're going to listen to DoorDash, recent video. Well, not recent video, before the recent video that she did 4 hours ago. Hold on 1 second. Because she's doing the over-exaggerating. Here we go.
Okay, let me pull over. Let me park my car because I have to tell y'all something. So, I want this to be motivation and inspiration for anybody who is considering becoming a YouTuber or dedicating their time to YouTube. Don't give up. To me, do not give up. No matter what hater tries to come at you, commenter, anybody, because the distractions, the hate, is really to lift them up because they need you. And at the end of
You're telling people to leave their job. You're not going to help them if they need the money. You're not in position to do that. So why are you telling people to leave their job? Why are you telling them to come on YouTube? Yeah, they could come on YouTube, and as time goes on, when it gets to that point, they made that decision. However, don't tell people to leave their job, because what if they need something for you? They're here supporting you. Are you supporting them? No. Let's continue.
Today, the world needs you. YouTube needs you. They need your experience. They need your what you know. They
Here we go. Here we go. Listen, y'all.
need your funny. They need your comedy. They need your fun. They need your personality. They need whatever it is that's on your mind. People need it. They need it. I am not a hater. I am a lover. And I told God, listen,
She's talking about the father of Satan. Let's continue.
your prettiness, you're beautiful, you're all of that. People need it. And don't worry about
Be careful when people tell you that. Because at the end of the day, they're trying to charm you. That's what Satan did to Eve and Adam. And Adam was the one who brought sin into the world by listening to Satan, by having Eve, do what she did. Let's continue.
haters, don't focus on them. At the end of the day, God got you, baby. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner.
She said that she's exiting sooner. Did you hear that? Put a 2 in the chat. I'm going to rewind it again. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'll put the video on here. I know I'm on my shorts. Let me go to this. I'm going to show you on video right now. Hold on. Let me get it set up. Let me do that right now. Let's go to my history. 1 second, y'all. One second. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do it this way. Let me show her on screen. Okay. I'm going to remove myself off screen, y'all. I can do it like this. There we go. Okay. That's better. All right. Make sure you double tap the light, y'all. Double tap the light on your way in. Double tap the light on your way in, okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Let me check something on this phone. Checking something on the phone right here. 1 second. Okay, let me do this. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking for something. All right, there we go. I'm going to put that across the screen. Okay. All right, y'all. We got Italian Mamba in the house. We got Simply Natural Black Life in the house. We got Golden, Simply Natural Black Life in the house. We got Corey Bennett, Forever Studios. All right, y'all. We're going to get down to business. Everybody that's tuning in, I appreciate it. We got to focus on this content, all right? All right, let's get to it.
Okay, let me pull over. Let me park my car because I have to tell y'all something. So, I want this to be motivation and inspiration for anybody who is considering becoming a YouTuber or dedicating their time to YouTube. Don't give up.
All this theatrics, all this witchcraft, continuation. Let's go.
Please, 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 do not give up. No matter what hater tries to come at you, comment.
She's talking about the haters and the people that's commenting about her video because she knows she's in the wrong, telling people to quit their job, making it seem like it's easy. You can see the entity right in her cheekbone. You can see the entity right in her cheekbone. Look at that right there. Let's continue.
mentor, anybody, because the distractions, the hate is really to lift them up because they need you.
We don't need you. We're doing content about you, letting the people know what type of person you are. So you put it out there, I'm reacting to what you're doing. Let's continue.
And at the end of the day, the world needs you. YouTube needs you. They need your experience. They need your
What she's saying is that the devil needs you to sell your soul to go away from God. That's what she's saying. Don't do that, because she's still not happy. She's still miserable. Let's go.
you know. They need your funny. They need your comedy. They need your fun. They need your.
They need you to lie to the people, deceive the people, and then make the people despair away from the Most High. That's what she's sent here to do, and we're debunking it. We know these entities very well for who they are. Let's continue.
Personality. They need whatever it is that's on your mind. People need it. They need it. I am not a hater. I am a lover. And I told God.
That's what the Debo did. He's talking about Eve, I love you more than Adam. Adam sitting there hearing the hot conversation. That's why he brought sin into the world. Let's continue.
Listen, that your prettiness, you're beautiful, you're all of that. People need it. And
You won't ever see her in none of these people's comment section that talks about her. Let's continue. Yeah, she's watching those who's critiquing her. Why? Because she's trying to act like she don't watch it. She watch ours more than those who speak positive of her. Everybody that speak positive of her. Do you think she will go in their comment section and say, hey, thank you for, this and that? No. She worrying about her own numbers. Let's continue.
And don't worry about the haters. Don't focus on them. At the end of the day, God got you, baby.
No, God don't got you. If a man don't work, don't provide, he'll be in the streets. If a woman don't take care of them kids, they're going to rebel against the mother. It is what it is. This is not a game. We're talking very serious here. Let's go.
And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the.
Did you hear that? She talking about her and the entities. Listen again, y'all. Listen again.
Haters, don't focus on them. At the end of the day, God got you, baby. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck.
You heard it, right? So let me get this ready, because I'm going to put it on my shorts. I'm going to put it on my shorts. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back to it. I know I'm in the shorts right now. However, I'm going to put this on my actual shorts. DoorDash says something. Pay attention.
Haters, don't focus on them. At the end of the day, God got you, baby. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck.
That's the entity letting you know what time it is with her in those in particular piece. All right, so I got that situated. It will be on my shorts. Telling you, y'all heard it. We got Lively Cuts in the building. What's up, Lively Cuts? I see you. Yeah, that's what this entity's saying. Listen again. Listen again, y'all.
Of the day, God got you, baby. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner, but the heck.
The entity is saying that she already took the oath. She went through the door. She went through the double doors. And now she's exiting to the third double door, triple, however you look at it. And They're now taking over fully, as I already talked about. Let's continue.
At the end of, see, I'm starting off already bad.
She said that she's starting off everything bad. She's saying she's starting off very bad. Listen again. Listen again. This is what happens when you play around and them entities is not playing with you. Let's go.
All of that. People need it. And don't worry about the haters. Don't focus on them. At the end of the day, God got you, baby. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner. What the heck? And don't worry about the haters. Don't focus on them. At the end of the day, God got you, baby. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, your prettiness, you're beautiful, you're all of that. People need it. And don't worry about the haters. Don't focus on them. At the end of the day, God got you, baby. And at the end of the day, we are all exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner. All exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner. What the heck? All exiting sooner. I mean, not sooner. What the heck? At the end of, see, I'm starting off already bad. At the end of the day, we're all exiting, okay? So live this life abundantly, live this life freely, live this life fun and exciting and joyful, and get whatever it is you want out of this life. If it's a lot of money, baby, get a lot of money. If it's a lot of love, baby, get a lot of love. If you want to share and give and just become this giver and help people, be that. Be whatever.
You're not doing that. So why are you telling this? That's true. People should be doing that, looking out for one another, encouraging one another. You're not encouraging people. You're telling people to quit their job, and that it's so easy to, do very well on YouTube. It takes time. You're pulling off a scam and a scheme. You're fake. You're telling people to live fake to make it. And then they get depressed, anxiety, going into different things. Next thing you know, that person is gone, spiritually, physically, mentally, and disturbed. Let's continue.
It is your heart desires, as long as it don't hurt nobody and it's moral, okay?
You don't have no morals. You don't have no morals. Listen to this nonsense, talking about morals. I told you these entities love to flatter people because they don't stand on principle. Let's go.
And just become this giver and help people, be that. Be whatever it is your heart desires, as long as it don't hurt nobody and it's moral, okay? But don't let nobody take you off your square.
You're already off the square right now by saying that. Let's continue.
Let me tell you something. God told me, dedicate a year to
God did not tell you that.
YouTube. I was on Instagram. I thought that's where I needed to be.
So, Mr. Skinny TV exposed her on that. You'll go check out Mr. Skinny TV of her taking her large Instagram takedown. Go to his channel and check it out. All right, let's continue.
I had the makeup, the wig, the edges was laid. I thought I needed to be on Instagram, and I was just go hard, gung-ho for Instagram. And then I lost 100 pounds, shared it on Instagram.
You didn't lose 100 pounds. You did the surgery. Let's continue.
Got a lot of love. And then the algorithm kind of tweaked. And, and it's okay. I still post it. I have love for my people who follow me and support me.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't interact with them. You take for them and you lie to them. Let's continue.
Even those who don't. I'm not just going to leave because the money stops.
You will leave because the money stops. I guarantee you, if you make under 1,000, you would take this channel down. Let's see. If you make under 1,000 in Google AdSense, you would take that channel down. Watch what I tell y'all. She's capping. She's capping. If she makes under 1,000, she will take that channel down and try to make another one. Let's continue. Listen.
Instagram. I got a lot of love, and then the algorithm kind of tweaked, and and it's okay. I still post it. I have love for my people who follow me and support me, even those who don't.
As you say, even those who don't. You don't got love for us. I don't want no love from no entity. I don't want no love from no entity, okay? Because you are a mess. You fake. If you make under 1,000, will you be still making those videos? No, you will not. You're not doing it for the people. You're doing it for the money. And if the money goes low, that's when you will show your true horns, just like many of these other content creators. You're a quitter. You're not a person that will make most of what you have. That's why people respect me, because they see that, yes, you're supposed to be making money. At the same time, I'm making sure that the information is out there. And whatever I get from it, I'm supposed to get from it and do what I'm supposed to do. And that's to invest back into what I'm doing and take care of other stuff, of course. You live in a lie. Let's see how long it's going to stay when that Google AdSense decide to stiff you, because they tired of you too. Let's continue.
Algorithm kind of tweaked, and and it's okay. I still post it. I have love for my.
You mumbling because you don't have love for your people. Once the Instagram checks start going low and people caught on to your fabric lies and consent, that's when you decided to take the Instagram down. Because in Instagram, you can make a little bit more than YouTube. That's a fact. That's a fact. I know people that make a little bit more on Instagram than on YouTube that have the blue check. It is what it is. So she's capping. When she saw the people caught on to her BS, that's when she decided to do another skinny-eyeing situation. Let's go.
My people who follow me and support me, even those who don't. I'm not just going to leave because the money stops.
You're lying. You're lying. No. No, I'm watching this just like y'all. Hold on. I got to get the receipt for that. Because she's going to say otherwise. Because people be having amnesia. Hold on. We're going to hold her to the fire. Epic said the same thing. Once again, DoorDash is capping. Listen to this.
People who follow me and support me, even those who don't. I'm not just going to leave because the money stops. And I wasn't getting paid money anyway on Instagram. But the algorithm, I have a lot of subscribers on it, or followers on Instagram, but the algorithm just wasn't showing me no love. And it's okay. I still post it. I have love for my people who follow me and support me, even those who don't. I'm not just going to leave because the money stops.
If you're not going to leave when the money stops, then why you stop Instagram? Why you stop Instagram, liar? You caught in your own lie. That's all I have to say, y'all. Peace. Yeah, she basically lying again. Y'all. She basically lying. Hold on 1 second. Old girl lying. Make sure y'all double tap the like. Double tap the like if you're tuning in. Let's go.
And I wasn't getting paid money anyway on Instagram. But the algorithm, I have a lot of...
You was getting paid money on Instagram, liar. You was getting paid money on Instagram. Why are you lying for?
Subscribers on it, or followers on Instagram, but the algorithm just wasn't showing me no love. And then I was like so I heard the spirit.
You notice she skipped. She took something out. Yep, she busted, y'all. She busted. Look what happened. She busted.
Anyway, on Instagram. But the algorithm, I have a lot of subscribers on it, or followers on Instagram, but the algorithm just wasn't showing me no love. And then I was so I heard...
It skipped. She took something out. So from this point on, it's all garbage. As it is garbage to begin with. Let's see what she says.
The spirit, God. If you don't believe...
Well, you're not talking about the spirit of God. You're talking about the spirit of Satan.
God, please understand that this is not to convert you. This is my experience.
No, you told people to quit. Stop it. Stop the cap. Listen again.
the Spirit, God. If you don't believe in God, please understand that this is not to convert you. This is my experience. I love everybody. I am not.
You cannot love everybody. You have not met nobody to love. I'm sick of you folks talking about you love everybody. No, you love the fact you're making money off these people. And you're not supporting them. You're not encouraging them to do better. You're selfish. I can't stand that. Stop capping. Listen.
God, please understand that this is not to convert you. This is my experience. I love everybody. I am not one of those people who are going to judge you because you don't believe in God.
What that has to do with what we're talking about? See, you're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful to the people and the truth. We do not convert. We speak about the Bible. We talk about certain things. We're doing what we're supposed to do. We do not convert nobody over here. There's different type of people that listen to our channel. At the same time, you're lying to the people. You're trying to discourage people from watching us. Hypocrite. I can't stand these entities. Let's go.
I'm not one of them. I love everybody. So
No. We're not having this. You can't love everybody. Then why you not with your man? Hold on. Let me get on full camera for this. Let me get on full camera. 1 second. How can you love? Oh, there we go. How can you love everybody? If you love everybody, why you not with your man that you claim that come visit you? Allegedly, New Breed, allegedly, or whoever it is. If you love everybody, then why you don't help these people? Why don't you hit them off with their Cash App for them bigging you up? Why you don't show them love? Why you don't share them in your community tab? Why you don't share their videos and say, hey, look, such and such, show me love. Now, if you start doing that, I'm going to call you out, DoorDash. If you watching, which I know you are, and you start doing that, I'm going to call you out. Because you wasn't doing it before. You're not sharing anybody's videos that big you up and kissing your ass. Y'all get the double lights up, y'all. Let's get back to the video. Get me off this thing. Let's get back to the video. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Let's put the video. No. The video can't be like that. You're not going to see the full thing. There we go. Give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta fix something. Hold on 1 second. Listen to the music. Okay, there we go. We got Wilson Pierre in the house. We got Marilyn Everett. Good to see you. We got a member in the house. We got 2 members in the house. I appreciate the members. Thank y'all for becoming a member. I have something for members only, so be on the lookout for that. And also my Patreon. It's been a minute since I did something on Patreon. All right? Lively Cups, what's going on? He said she just saying stuff. Wilson say 100, thumbs up. Marilyn say good evening. Everyone have a blessed night. Likewise. Good evening. All right, let's get back to the video.
So this is just my experience, but I just heard God say dedicate a year to YouTube. I just had loose skin removal surgery. I raised the money on Instagram for my loose skin removal surgery.
So she's admitting that she raised the money on Instagram to do her surgery. Listen again, because Mr. Skinny brought out the receipts Now she's admitting what she did with the money. Listen.
You know, I just had loose skin removal surgery. I raised the money on Instagram for my loose skin removal surgery, my experience, but I just heard God say, dedicate a year to YouTube. You know, I just had loose skin removal surgery. I raised the money on Instagram. I just heard God say, dedicate a year to YouTube. You know, I just had loose skin removal surgery. I raised the money on Instagram. I just heard God say, dedicate a year to YouTube. You know, I just had loose skin removal surgery. I raised the money on Instagram for my loose skin removal surgery, but I was completely broke before that.
She said she was what? Listen. She was what?
I raised the money on Instagram for my loose skin removal surgery, but I was completely broke before that. I didn't have no money, but I knew I really wanted this surgery. I raised the money on Instagram for my loose skin removal surgery, but I was completely broke before that. I didn't have no money, but I knew I really wanted this surgery. And then
she skipped again. The video skipped. I'm telling you, these entities is not playing, and she's capping. Listen.
I just had loose skin removal surgery. I raised the money on Instagram for my loose skin removal surgery, but I was completely broke before that. I didn't have no money, but I knew I really wanted this surgery. And then as soon as
it skipped. I'm telling you, these demons is not playing. Let's go.
I got out of the surgery. As soon as I got out of surgery,
the Most High is allowing the demons to tear her apart. Let's continue.
7 days out of surgery, I had to get back to work because I didn't have no money. And so I started working DoorDash 7 days a week, 12 to 16 to 18 hours a day, 7 days out of a surgery that ripped me in half, okay? And so I didn't have money, but I had to get back to work. I had to pay this rent. And so I'm like, okay, God, what am I going to do? Because I need to heal. And then I heard God say, okay, dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube.
She said that twice. Listen, the demons is talking. Pay attention, listen.
Going to do because I need to heal. And then I heard God say, okay, dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube. YouTube pays really, okay. Dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube. YouTube pays really, okay. Dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube. YouTube pays really good. Okay. Dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube. YouTube pays really good. Okay. Dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube. YouTube pays really good. Okay. Dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube. YouTube pays really good. Okay. Dedicate a year to YouTube. Dedicate a year to YouTube. YouTube pays really good.
It doesn't work like that. She did some things and got some push from these entities. That's who she made the deal with. And it's changed to get more souls to go to hell. The average YouTuber, it takes about 4 to 5 years to see process. To see actual process. You know what I'm saying? Ringo will even tell you that. It takes about a good, if you start getting AdSense, right? If you start getting AdSense, you're not going to see that much money in the beginning. Okay? It takes about 2 to 5 years for you to see a profit, just like any business. Even if you're good at what you do, it takes time for people to really want to watch a platform and to see results with at least 2 to 5 years. The first 2 years, you might see under 1,000 or less than 5,000. Let me say that. And then as time goes on, as you get good at it, as you start, people start recognizing you, you're legit, people start supporting you via Cash App, Super Chat, the list goes on. You make a name for yourself just like in the company. You're not going to see the money right away. As time goes on, you get a feel for the area, you get a feel for the environment, you put in for supervisor, managing, general manager, and eventually own your own business down the road. This quick watch screen is what's going to burn her out. She's already burned out. And on top of her being burned out, the entities is controlling her. That's double the whammy. That's what's going on with her, Newbury, Mark the Messenger, Trend Genius. They burnt out. Okay? The Most High want the thing to last forever. The devil give you a quick rush screen. And that quick rush screen catch up to you. Then what? Let's continue.
And so I dedicated a year to YouTube. It didn't even take a year, y'all. Literally. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I don't have time to get myself made up. I don't have time to put makeup on. I don't have time to put a wig on. And I even tried to do that. I have another channel where I even tried to put a wig on, do my makeup, and talk about my weight loss and my fasting. But it didn't really
Here we go. Pay attention.
get much traction, you know? And I used to see people lose 20 pounds and get 3 million views on their videos. And I'm like, but
You don't know how long they've been on YouTube to get that. See, that's what you're not telling. DoorDash, the issue I have with you also is you're not telling how long they got to get 20 million views. How long did it take that YouTuber to get 20 million views? It takes a while for people to get 1,000 views. I got that already. I'm not getting it right now. I was getting that at the time I was not monetized. I was doing the right thing though. People supported multitude of ways, and I wasn't monetized. I had a lot of people in the chat at one time, 900. I had 100 likes. I was getting that consistently. It fluctuates, DoorDash. See, you're not ready for the fluctuation. That's why I know I'm right. If you get under 1,000 in Google AdSense, you're going to quit. You're not in it for the long haul. And this is why I tell you folks, if you enter this YouTube for money, you're not going to last long. You're not going to last long if you're in it just for the money and not for the love of what you do. That's for anything. That goes for relationships. That goes with business. If you're not in it for the right reasons, you will quit with one scenario. A lot of people do that. That's why I said she ain't going to be around too long. I guarantee it. DoorDash, you said earlier you're not going to quit if you don't see the money. You're lying. Stop lying. I see through people like you. If them views don't match what you think you should make, you'll quit. Let's go.
it's not working, God. I'm like, I'm posting once a week and I'm not getting but 200-300 views on those videos. And
He's disrespecting me getting 200-300 views, or Brainwaves getting that certain amount of views. She disrespecting us, or anybody that talk about her get 200-300 views. She disrespecting people that's getting less views than her. We in it for the long haul. You complaining. I don't complain. I'm grateful for those who watch my channel. I appreciate those who watch my channel, because I know there's a lot of people that could be watching, and I can't stop them for where they're going to go. See, the issue with you is, what product do you have for the people? Nothing. Let me rewind back again.
much traction, you know? And I used to see people lose 20 pounds and get 3 million views on their videos. And I'm like, but it's not working, God. I'm like, I'm posting once a week and I'm not getting but 200-300 views on those videos. And then I'm like, okay, so what do I do? And then I remembered I started this DoorDash channel 4 years ago. And then
No, you don't remember anything. You're capping. Listen, though, listen.
I'm like, okay, let me just start posting on there. And I'm like, but what do I post? And then I saw this girl who posted nothing but deliveries. All she did was deliver food and 6,000 people watched it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? 6,000 people want to see you deliver food? Like, that's crazy. And so I said, okay, you know what? I have a personality, but this is the personality that a lot of people shunned. My grandmother, my mom, always told me I play too much, I'm too goofy, I need to calm down, I need to be quiet, you know, and people used to tell me you play too much, you need to be more serious, and that's what I tried to be on the other channel. More serious, more pretty, more makeup, but it didn't work for me.
All right. This is what's happening. Hold on, let me get on full camera. Now we're gonna go there. Give me 1 second. Let me explain something to you. No matter if you're serious or you enjoy what you do, if you believe in what you do, you will see the support. You can't force people to support you. I learned that a long time ago. You can't force people to support you. People are going to support you naturally. People are going to support you naturally. If they like what they see, they're going to hit the Cash App, the Super Chat. They're going to actually put you on to certain things. That's another way of support. She not getting it. She's saying that she was serious and she wasn't getting the views. I get views regardless. I'm not concerned. I know what it's like to already get a lot of views, a lot of support, and it fluctuates. You don't see me crying. You don't see me complaining. I continue to do what I'm supposed to do because you're servitude to the people. It's not easy to keep people watching past 1 minute, past 2 minutes. The average viewer will watch you. If you could get the average viewer to watch you more than 5 minutes, that's good. She act like because she's getting a high RCPM that she's doing something right. No, Satan is pushing her. It's not the Most High. The Most High, when you grow something and you appreciate it, it lasts long. It's like what Ringo said. If you take care of something and you appreciate it, you will love it and it will take care of you. And it will bring you a lot of things. That's what people don't get. She's not going to last long. If she gets under 1,000 on Google AdSense, she will quit. Okay? Let's get back to the video. 1 second, huh? Where I go? No, not this one. This one, here we go. All right, let's get back to the video, y'all.
All the things people told me I was too much of, on this channel, I did it, and people loved it. And so I started posting myself delivering orders. We got the order. Can I please get my order, boo boo?
I told y'all she's Jamaican. She's so-called Jamaican American. Listen to it. I told y'all she's so-called Jamaican. She's so-called Jamaican American. Listen.
Loved it. And so I started posting myself delivering orders. We got the order. Can I please get my order, boo boo? And people loved my personality. And I even watched a video of a guy who was saying how to grow your channel. He said you have to be 10 times more of who you are.
That's Ringo TV Reactions. That's Ringo TV Reactions. She's talking about Ringo TV Reactions, y'all. She watches Ringo. Yet a lot of people say they don't watch Ringo. They be capping. Then we rewind back the video. Listen.
People loved my personality. And I even watched a video of a guy who was saying how to grow your channel. He said you have to be 10 times more of who you are.
You did it the wrong way, though. You did it the wrong way. You didn't go about it the right way. You did it the wrong way. You're fleecing the flock, DoorDash. Let's continue.
Camera than who you are in person. And I was like, okay, bet. And so I just started being myself, being funny, being goofy. My personality. And I even watched a video of a guy who was saying how to grow your channel. He said you have to be 10 times more of who you are on camera than who you are in person. And I was like, okay, bet. And so I just started being myself, being funny, being goofy. And then someone said, you should start doing skits because you're real funny. And I'm like,
That's me. That's me. No. I gotta come on camera. No. She's talking about me now. She talked about Ringo. She talked about Ringo and she talked about me. Hold on. Let me get on camera. Give me 1 second. Let me get on full camera. Y'all know I talk about the skit community. I'm the one who talked about the skit community. Ringo talked about the breakdown on how to make your channel grow. She's talking about me when it comes to the skit community. She watched my channel. She watched my channel too. I didn't say to go about it the way she go about it. You see, the entities will use what we say and do it the wrong way. Now, it's nothing wrong doing skits. It's nothing wrong doing comedic skits, learning skits, educational skits, solution skits. I'm all for it. It's just that she's fleecing the flock. Ringo was the one who talked about if you do a certain amount of shorts, it will make your channel be presentable for people to want to watch. Okay? That is true. He was right. You see why I give credit? He was right about that. If you do a certain amount of shorts per day, and she used my skits to add on to the shorts, that's what made her channel grow fast. A lot of people don't want to give us credit. A lot of people don't want to give Brainwaves credit on certain things. These content creators, man, they messy, man. A lot of these content creators is messy. And this is the reason why they may not last long, because they don't respect those who put that information out there. Even the ones who's well known. Even some of them. They watch Ringo, they watch me, they watch Brainwaves. They watch Ringo a lot. And they go on their platform, act like they came up with the story. I'm telling you, these entities is something else. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Double tap on your way in. If you want to hit the Cash App, the Cash App is across the screen, y'all. $ Rollo 954. If you do support the platform, I'll shout you out in the video. Appreciate those who's tuning in the shorts community. Make sure you double tap the like. We have Lady G 1980 in the house and Lady D Davis in the house. She said Jamaican question. No, she is Jamaican American. She's Jamaican American, Lady G 1980, to answer your question. She is. The features, she may not speak it, the broken patois, European descent, at the same time she is. For real. I know she is. All right, let's continue.
Like skits. I never thought to do skits, so I started doing shorts. And I started doing skits of just my experience with DoorDash. And when I would post a short, it would get 10,000 views in literally like a few hours. And I was like, oh my God. Like,
see how she used the combination of what Ringo said and use of what I said to make her channel be what it is? Yes, she fleecing the flock, as Ringo would say. Let's continue.
Like, I never thought I was funny. And so I started doing the skits, and my DoorDash content wasn't getting a lot of views. It would get 200 views, but it was more than I would used to get. And so I just started doing that every day for like 3 months consistently. And then I started noticing, I'm on YouTube every day, so what do you do when you're on YouTube all the time? You watch other people's content. And so I started watching other people's videos, and then I saw this guy talk about his experience with 9-to-5s, and I'm like, well, I got a 9 to
Here we go. Listen.
And so I just started doing that every day for like 3 months consistently. And then I started noticing, I'm on YouTube every day, so what do you do when you're on YouTube all the time? You watch other people's content. And so I started watching other people's videos, and then I saw this guy talk about his experience with 9-to-5s, and I'm like, well, I got a 9-to-5 experience, because I was getting sick at potlucks and getting rolled up because I wasn't talking to people. I was quiet, and I was to myself, and I'm over here getting rolled up.
She's using Ringo's talking point. Ringo talked about the 9-to-5 situation and what he had to deal with when he worked for the New York City housing. I'm telling you, this lady who was watching Ringo, she's talking about me and Cole. Okay? She's talking about both of us. Listen again. Listen again.
Consistently. And then I started noticing, I'm on YouTube every day, so what do you do when you're on YouTube all the time? You watch other people's content. And so I started watching other people's videos, and then I saw this guy talk about his experience with 9-to-5s, and I'm like, well, I got a 9-to-5 experience, because I was getting sick at potlucks and getting rolled up because I wasn't talking to people. I was quiet, and I was to myself, and I'm over here getting rolled up because I'm too quiet. So I started telling
That's something that Ringo would say. She's just coming up with that narrative. Hold on, I'm writing to Lady G in the chat right now. Hold on 1 second. So she's using what Ringo talked about. Let's continue.
experience, and that video blew up. The 9-to-5 video, I'm like, none of my DoorDash content ever blew up. And I'm not to say it wouldn't have, it would have, but my shorts did, my skits, but not my dashing diaries. Those
Y'all see what's going on, right? Pay attention. Pay attention.
didn't blow up, but people love them. I still have them. They're called Dashing Diaries. They're on this channel, and my shorts are still on this channel too. And I was like, okay, let me talk more about my 9-to-5 experience, because I got a lot to say. And
see, the thing is, you still questionable on a lot of things. So we're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop right there, y'all. I got some news for y'all to look at. So get ready, buckle up your seatbelts. We're going into another content right now. And let me get it set up, because here we go. Give me 1 second. We're done listening to her. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Watch the viewers go up in the shorts. Watch the shorts skyrocket what I'm about to show y'all. You know it's about to skyrocket. Here we go. Listen.
Distraught about an election not going your way. Y'all need 4 years to get your minds right and get it together. Number 3, here's my third reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris. None of us brothers want anybody who is out here doing the devil's work. We don't want y'all. If y'all was out here voting for Planned Parenthood and
y'all.
abortion bans, and you was out here calling yourself a hottie for Harris, and you was over there going to the...
Hold on, I had to get this situated. You see the entity done mess with my computer. God darn it. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Hold on. Yeah. The number's about to go up, y'all. The numbers is about to go up right now. Yep. Hold on, we got to get right back to the video. Entity trying to mess with my computer. Let's go back a little bit. Listen.
Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman and get it together. Number 3, here's my third reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris and get it together. Number 3, here's my third reason.
Hold on. Let me get that for my shorts. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, we can't let that slide. Once again, this guy said he's the voice of reasoning for men, and he's saying that men don't want to deal with any woman because she endorsed for Kamala Harris. Listen to what he says.
Reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris. Number 3, here's my third reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris. Number 3, here's my third reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris.
Wow. You hear this? Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this loud and clear? Oh, I'm familiar with that, Lady G 1980. You're absolutely correct. You're correct. At the same time, I know she's from Jamaica, DoorDash. I know she is because I dealt with a lot of Jamaican women. Respectfully, Lady G 1980. She's not Trinidad. She's not Barbados. She's not from Guyana. She's from Jamaica. I know the structure. With respect to Lady G 1980, you're right. Yet I deal with a lot of Jamaican women, and I know what I'm talking about. I could differentiate who's who and who's what. That's all I gotta say, respectfully. She's so-called Jamaican American woman, okay? I'm so Jamaican American man. From my father's side, my mom's side is from America, the indigenous people. It is what it is. Salute to my family. At the same time, you're talking to someone with respect that been dealing with a lot of Caribbean women, let alone most or Jamaican women. So let's get back to this person. Let's listen to the first two. Let's go to the first two. Here we go.
Under Trump administration, and she is not going to be able to terminate a pregnancy. And I believe that y'all should keep y'all legs closed. And that's the number one reason.
The number one reason, ladies, is don't deal with an Edomite like New Breed, Mark the Messenger, Trent, and the list goes on. So he's talking about the ladies should keep their legs closed. Yeah, keep their legs closed from you Edomite, you Claw Esau men, and any Gentile that is not in the right state of mind. Let's continue. And most importantly, lazy. Most importantly, lazy. I got my phone right here. I'm looking at my phone right now. All right, enough looking at the phone. Let me concentrate.
Number 2, I think every woman who voted for the Kamala Witch Harris, I think every last one of y'all need 4 years. I think every last one of y'all need 4 years to get y'all minds right.
No, you need to get, well, your mind is not right. You're retrobate. You're dead base. So, yeah, daughters of Zion, don't deal with these type of dudes. Let's continue.
Y'all this distraught about an election. If y'all this distraught about an election not going y'all way, y'all need 4 years to get your minds right and get it together. Number 3, here's my third reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris. Reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris.
Did you hear that? Let's see who he's talking about. Let's go to who he's talking about. There it is. He's talking about this lady he might know. He might know or do know. Let's see what she had to say.
I think all women should stop having sex for the next 4 years in protest and protection of your bodies. As we know, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency healthcare, you're fucked and you're gonna die. I think.
Now, did y'all hear the ultimatum this beautiful black queen just offered?
Now, it is an entity talking through her. I have to say that. It is an entity talking through her. I got to keep it real. She's dealing with some stuff. At the same time, this entity is saying all black women is like that. And that's not true. You got to be mindful of who he select. They do this for a reason, to try to discourage men from dealing with the American black woman. Yes, she has the entity in her. That's true. At the same time, who's worse? The men, because they created these entities. Let's continue.
Offered up. Well, let's play it one more time in case you didn't hear what this beautiful black queen had to say. Anyway, let's go.
You see how he's being disrespectful? Once again, he's being disrespectful. Let's continue.
Should stop having sex for the next 4 years in protest and protection of your bodies. As we know, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency healthcare, you're fucked and you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having sex.
Now, hold on now.
You see how he's laughing, right? He's laughing about this. Let's continue.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Listen, this is what I'm about to say. I actually agree with her. I agree with what she's saying. I think for the next 4 years, any woman who has voted for Kamala Harris. Listen, this is what I'm about to say. I actually agree with her. Listen, this is what I'm about to say. 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 I actually agree with her. I agree with what she's saying. I think for the next 4 years, any woman who has voted for Kamala Harris needs to keep her legs closed and her eyes open, because if she ends up getting pregnant, she is not going to be able to go to Planned Parenthood under Trump administration, and she is not going to be able to terminate a pregnancy. And I believe that y'all should keep y'all legs closed. And that's the number one reason. Number two, I think every woman who voted for the Kamala Witch Harris, I think every last one of y'all need 4 years. I think every last one of y'all need 4 years to get y'all minds right if y'all this distraught about an election. If y'all this distraught about an election not going y'all way, y'all need 4 years to get your minds right and get it together. Number three, here's my third reason I believe she's correct. Number three, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. The agenda he's pushing. Let's continue.
None of us brothers want anybody who is out here doing the devil's work. We don't want you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He said he's doing the what? Listen.
Harris. None of us brothers want anybody who is out here doing the devil's work.
Who's doing the devil's work? Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? Pay attention.
Others want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris. None of us brothers want anybody who is out here doing the devil's work.
Wow! You heard what he said. None of us brothers out here who's doing the devil's work. Did you hear it? Put a yes in the chat if you heard it. You know I gotta put that in my shorts. The confession. The confession. I repeat, the confession has come out. Listen to the confession, y'all. Listen to the confession.
Others want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris. None of us brothers want anybody who is out here doing the devil's work. We don't want y'all.
You heard it. You heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Now, what do the people have to say now? He's telling you he's working for the devil. I know my brother Forever Studio is about to put it on his channel. Oh yeah, brother Forever Studio about to put it on his channel. You know, he gonna do his editing. He's great at what he's do. He's gonna put another master class, another masterpiece. Salute to Forever Studio. Salute. Looking forward to that masterpiece because I know he's about to get ready, do his process when he get time. And he gonna talk about this. Yeah, y'all heard it. Hear it one more time. Listen again.
Here's my third reason I believe she's correct. Number 3, none of us brothers want any woman who voted for Kamala Harris. None of us brothers want anybody who is out here doing the devil's work. We don't want y'all.
You heard it.
If y'all was out here voting for Planned Parenthood and abortion bans, and you was out here calling yourself a hottie for Harris, and you was over there going to the Megan Thee Stallion Glorilla concert, shaking your ass, I think you need 4 years of repentance. This is what
He's talking about the ladies need 4 years of repentance. And you haven't repented for what you said about me, Ringo, Brainwaves, Ethereal, also Courtney, and whoever else. Yet people want to forgive you. We cannot forgive the devil. That's what Adam did. He agreed with the devil. Had his wife dealt with the devil, agreed to the package deal. But you got Faith and Gates talking about the white man. No, the black man's the devil, Faith and Gates. Get your information correct. Since you want to do this Bible scholar talk all day, every day. Anyway, let's continue.
what I'm trying to tell you. You need 4 years of repentance. We don't look. I'm speaking for all black men.
No, you're not speaking for me. You're not speaking for me. The men in the chat, you're not speaking for. They could let you know you're not speaking for them. You're not speaking for me. Oh, no, we're not having this. This needs to be called out ASAP. Listen.
I think you need 4 years of repentance. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You need 4 years of repentance. We don't look. I'm speaking for all black men. We don't want. You need 4 years of repentance. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You need 4 years of repentance. We don't look. I'm speaking for all black men of repentance. We don't look. I'm speaking for all black men of repentance. We don't look. I'm speaking for all black men of repentance. We don't look. I'm speaking for all black men of repentance. We don't look. I'm speaking for all black men.
You're not speaking for me. Entity, you're not speaking for me. And we know what hat he has. We see the hat he has. And I watch a channel about Panthers. This is crazy, man. Anyway, let's continue.
We don't want none of y'all. We don't want y'all. So I'm going to have to agree with this woman. Y'all need 4 years For the witchcraft and the spells to wear off, y'all need 4 years of a vaginal detox. And I ain't talking about yoni steams. Y'all don't need a yoni steam. Y'all need the good Lord to bless his mercy, bestow his mercy and his favor and his healing on your life. Because we don't want you. All right, anyway, let's see what else.
He said, he's trying to say we don't want you. No, no, no. Don't put us in that category. Don't put me in that category. I don't mind dealing with the daughters of Zion. You ain't dealing with the daughters of Zion. Get your information correct. Let's go.
This beautiful black queen has to say. Let's see what our beautiful sister is talking about here.
He's saying that you're all ugly, like he said in his Universal Entertainment channel. He's saying you're all ugly, you're all trash. The disrespect, y'all, the disrespect, I tell you. Let's continue.
I mean, look at her. That's a face that a mother can love.
He disrespecting the mothers. He's disrespecting his baby mothers right there. He's disrespecting his baby mothers and the children he had with his baby mothers. Listen again.
Let's see what else this beautiful black queen has to say. Let's see what our beautiful sister is talking about here. I mean, look at her. That's a face that a mother can love. This is just a face that I mean, how could you not? And for you fellas out there that's tripping and all that, cracking jokes on this beautiful black queen, don't act like you haven't back in the day, or some of y'all currently ain't got with one of these, and y'all know.
You see the insults? You see the insults? Guilt, always want to be right, as the late great KS would say. He's shaming black men. Guilt, shame, always want to be right. The black man is more crazier than these black women. You got to be mindful, ladies, dealing with these so-called black men. Edomite is the worst. Let's go.
Know they be having some good stuff. So her putting that joint on in the box, her putting the box away for 4 years, you know it's gonna be nice and good. You know, some back in the day, don't act like y'all brothers. Hey,
he's talking about himself. He look at the daughters of Zion as getting it on with them and leave the babies to them by themselves. This is sick. This is one sick individual. Let's continue.
Anyway, let's not be facetious here. Anyway, let's go.
All women should stop having sex for the next 4 years.
All right, we're going to stop it right there. Yeah, that's about that, y'all. She says, wow, life with the Jones family. I'm so sick of him. Listen, I'm going to let you know right now. You ladies need to come on. Hit the link. Ladies, come on. You don't have to show yourself on camera. I'm leaving a link right now. Ladies, hit the link. Ladies, hit the link. Come on up. You don't have to show yourself on camera. Hit the link, ladies. It's time for you to come on this platform. Ladies, come on the platform. Y'all gotta come on. Hit the link, ladies. Hit the link. You ain't gotta show yourself on camera. Hit that link. You at Chuck E. Cheese? Okay. You with the hubby and the kids. I get that. You at Chuck E. Cheese with the hubby and the children, and you tuning into the show? Wow. Salute to your husband. Salute to you. Corey said, Newbury, you are definitely not speaking for me. I will not go down the same path that you are going. I have love for the daughters of Zion and brothers in the truth. I will defend and support. Absolutely. Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all having fun. The children is having fun. I'm glad the children is having fun at Chuck E. Cheese while y'all both listening to my channel. Tell them I said what's up. Rich Yisraela. Yeah. Like I said, I'm tired of these entities. I'm tired of these entities, y'all. So if any ladies want to come on, if you're not busy, hit the link. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what you have to say. All you got to do is hit the link. You don't have to show yourself on camera, because now I'm about to end this. I got something to take care of. I got to take care of these calls, see what the people is talking about. That's why I send them a message like, give me time, because I got to do this content. So listen, y'all. Thank you, each and every one of you, for tuning in to the show. I got to get on out of here. I got to take care of these things real quickly. I'm definitely going to have to download that video just in case he might take it down. So we will definitely be looking into what he's talking about in the continuation. You're tuned in to Floridian Rollo. Thank you for double tapping the like. Thank you for sharing the video if you have shared the video. To Life with the Jones family, Rich Yisraela, Forever Studio, Corey Bennett, all the members in the house, Forever Studio, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to the show. Members, I got something for y'all. I catch y'all on the next one. I got to deal with these calls. Y'all take it easy out there, and peace.